What are a few of your favorite things about Israel?
A few of my favorite things, well, the food. That's very personal because your stomach is very personal, and you know, if you've never had a falafel, then you're missing out on a great thing in life. Um, Secondly, the people. I love the people, whether they are, you know, Arab or Jewish or religious or not. Um, it's a friendly place to be. They're used to a lot of people going in, coming out, tourists. So it's just how it is. So the food, the people, and the scenery. There's so much diversity in the scenery. Um, you know, you have the beach, you have the desert, you have parts that look like the rainforest, and there are big, big trees. Um, and of course, the history. I love history, so those are a few things that I really like.
What are your favorite places to visit in Israel?
My favorite places to visit. Okay, so in terms of cities, I love Jerusalem. I love Ashkelon, which is like on the coast, um, and Getty, which is an oasis kind of park. I love the desert. Um, like historic sites, I love the hotel, which is the Wailing Wall, um, the Garden Tomb, where it said that Jesus was you know buried and he rose from the dead. Caesarea is an ancient Roman port, and in terms of food places, there's a pizza place in Ashkelon called um, Agvania, and it's an Italian Jewish place, and they have really good pizza. There's also a muffin. There's also a bakery where I get these donuts that are covered in dark chocolate, and it's called Hamafia. And so that's in the central bus station in Jerusalem.
What's the weather like in there?
The weather is it's kind of similar to Texas. It's hot in the summer. It's hotter than it feels hotter in many ways because it's a drier heat. In the you know it does rain. It doesn't rain as much as Texas. It's a dry heat. Even in the fall, the wind is dry. It does get cold. It does snow, and when I was there in November, it was a big storm and it was really cold that day. So the big difference is that it's drier than it is in Texas.
How is living in Israel different than living in the U.S.?
Well, for one, you are surrounded. You're a small country, and you're surrounded by a lot of other countries that are bigger than you, and they don't like you. Secondly, whenever you're going from place to place, there are soldiers all around. So you see soldiers every day, and they carry their weapons, and it's normal, but you don't feel like it's a threat. You feel safe. You feel safe with the soldiers. You have so many different people from all around the world that go there. So there's just so many people always there from different countries. So you're exposed to a lot of different cultures.
Thank you for letting me video you, Aharon.
You're welcome. Bevakasha. Shalom.